Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Exiled lands of Conan. So today I am back in the place I left off. Well, kind of, I was over there when I ended episode 3, but that does not matter. But anyway, we're on the plateau that we moved to last episode, and I've changed around my setup. I've moved the 2x2, well, I changed it to a 2x1 a bit further that way because I needed to make room for designing a bigger base, which is going to be something I'm going to do a bit on this episode and kind of finish it off. So my design for this base was, again, I wanted a circular base and a quite a big circular base, and I decided, you know, it'd be cool to have like a little step down area that is onto the dirt that kind of maybe has a bonfire, some of performers dancing, and it's kind of the place that's a bit more festive. You sit down, eat food, and a fire. Nice, cool, and then have the bottom floor as kind of like a where you have the cooking table, cooking bench, whatever you call it, some fruit presses, more of just like the vegetation eating festive area, and then the top floor or the second floor will be more of the workstations with the carpenter's bench, the armorer's bench, the blacksmith bench, some furnaces, and then maybe above that I'll have like a personal room. I don't yet know because, well, I haven't got that far. But yeah, this is the design so far. I did run into some issues with designing this. I wanted to have like this little outcrop around the circles, but then I ran into a lack of foundation support, so I decided just to keep this kind of floor footprint. So yeah. But anyway, in this episode I want to work on two things. Well, kind of one thing there. I need to craft something, and that is too much stuff. I need to split that. Okay, so before I do any base creation, I just went and harvested a ton of ironstone, and I didn't even realize I had already cooked up 300 bars. God dang it. Anyway, I want to craft up and start working on something important. Well, kind of important. I don't know how important it is in the Conan world, but it is getting the Wheel of Pain and what's a nice word? Civilizing some thrall? That's a nice word for it, although yeah. So I need to craft the Wheel of Pain. I think I need some twine. I do know I need some twine, so I've 8 there. Do I need more? No, I don't. Let's craft some of that up. Okay, so I've crafted up the Wheel of Pain. It, well, just finished. It costs like 75 iron, 30 twine, and a bunch of other stuff. And where did it go? It went into my hotbar. Okay. I want to place it over here, because this is kind of gonna English. This is kind of going to be my open area, probably where I have some of the wells, some Wheel of Pains, and some animal pens. And then on that side I'll have the altar. So I'll just place this kind of anywhere really. I'll place it right here. I can pick it up, right? No, I can't. Of course I can't. So now I can get a thrall in here. And I don't know what my settings are for how fast you get thrall. What was that sound? Was it him? I love how there's somebody pushing it when there's actually technically nobody on it. But I forgot what the craft time is for thrall. Just literally it's called craft time. I will probably change up the settings so it's not... What is that guy doing? I'll probably change up the settings so it's not super long. Like, let's say a tier 4 I can't name thrall doesn't take like 24 hours. Just so... Because, well, I'm not going to be on for 24 hours straight. I need to get a steel or metal truncheon. Can I make that? Ah, so it's when I unlock the bigger Wheel of Pain is when I get an iron truncheon and then a steel truncheon. So I can make a wooden truncheon, or just a truncheon. And what does that cost? That costs... Oh no. I don't have leather. Well, at least tanned leather. Does that need to be like a tanned leather? Because technically this is hide, right? Yeah, this is hide. Oh no. Well, I'll be back real quick. I'm gonna go research how to get bark, because I need that to make... I'm clicking on the wrong buttons. To make the leather or tannery, whatever that is. There it is. I need 38 bark. Okay, so I'll be back in a sec. Oh well, that's simple. Okay, well I just have to go hit a tree with a pickaxe, which I'm surprised I haven't even done yet. So I keep forgetting that there's actually trees over in this direction. I always generally like jump off the cliff, go get some water, go get a ton of wood. But I always forget there's trees here. So let's go get some bark. Okay, we got a tree. Don't mind my PlayStation down in the background. how often do I get bark? Oh, there we go. Got 2 bark. Now I need 38, so this, depending on the chance, this will take a while. Okay, 8 trees later, and now we have enough bark. Can I craft it right now, or do I still need some other resources? I'm pretty sure I need some other resources, but we do have enough bark, and now I know how to actually get bark, which I should have honestly tried, because it's kind of simple. Okay, so I need more twine and a bit more stone, and it's quite easy to come by. Okay, so now we have enough resources to make the tannery, and what does it cost to make the truncheon again? 5 branches, 5 fiber, and 5 leather. Okay, let's place this right next to the armorer's bench. My PlayStation is extremely loud right now. Can't wait for those tools to arrive. And now, do I need bark in this as well? Because it says bark plus leather equals. Can I use something else to cook with? It does not look like it. How long does that take? That's not too bad. I do actually have the settings for my fuel consumption, I think, toned down a bit, so like the burn time is longer. But that's still fast for 1 piece of bark. That makes 4. That's not bad. Okay, so we now have enough leather to make the truncheon, and there's actually one more thing I want to make, which is this bow. Light Hyric. I have no clue. Hurricane? No, I'm not going to even try. Oh, well, never mind. Then I actually need thick leather. That's saddening. Okay, well, I'm going to gear up and go knock out some people. Okay, so I'm all geared up, and now I'm going to try my luck. I've never done this before, so I don't actually know how hard it is to knock out one of these individuals. But let's take out the fighters, although I guess I don't really need a fighter. I feel like one of the ones I do want would be a taskmaster, which will just increase my efficiency. And what the taskmasters do, you put them on the wheel of pain and they just make it faster. So let's take this guy out. Okay, so that's 1 down. I'm gonna just get rid of all the fighters and look for more of somebody I can put on a workbench. Should I fight this one with an arrow? I probably should. Oh, I have to remember to actually harvest these guys' bodies with the Setai Patrol knife. There we go. Got some hearts. There we go. Hit him with a light. And let's harvest his heart. Demented as hell. Ooh. That's a tier 3 Defari fighter. I might save her if there's nobody else here that I should probably try. Let's do a quick run and see who's in here. Nobody? What are you guys? You guys look like fighters. No, there's a carpenter and a fighter. Fighter. Is that a cook? There's another carpenter. Another tier 3 fighter. I think I might go for a tier 3 fighter then. Which could be useful, you know, having a guy follow me around. Ow. You know, I should be a bit more careful because I can still die. Are you the one?
Who are you, Shadow?
Who are you, Shallow? But you just said something completely different in the text. Okay, can I hold a shield out? I can. Okay, sweet.
I'll drink your blood.
Okay, I think that might be a good way to do it. Just block her attack, stagger her, and then hit her twice. Ow! 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 Oh no. Okay, this is the final straw, please. There we go. Oh god. My health was so low. Do I have the resources to craft? I forgot what it's called. This. Fiber bindings. I need twine. I have twine back at base, but I can craft up, I think, 5 twine. Well, that is kind of gross. Okay, so I've got the fiber binding. Drag. Okay, let's head back to base. Torture her along the way. And let's get her into the Wheel of Pain. So what do? Do I just click square? Oh, I do. And I earned a trophy for making somebody get knocked out and then do labor. Okay, that's great. I get trophies for that. Do I put that... Oh, I need gruel. How the heck? There's so many things I'm not prepared for. How do I make gruel? Okay, after doing some browsing on the wiki, I found out it's actually quite simple, supposedly. I just put seeds and fiber into a campfire, and you'll get it. Is that true? It is true. Okay, sweet. Okay, now let's put some of this gruel in here and start crafting. Now, how long is that going to take? I can see a little bar. Okay, well, I'm going to go harvest some stone, and depending on how far that bar moves, I might change some settings. But seeing this is a tier 3 thrall, so it's like the 3 out of 5. Because I'm pretty sure, like I was saying before, named Purge thrall are the best, and I think that's like the 5th tier. It probably should take like a decent amount of time, but again, I don't want to you know, take a day or so to tame one thrall. Alright, so I've just come back from getting some resources and doing a tad bit of building, and I have pumped up the crafting speed for thrall up to 10, so the maximum speed. At least I think I'm going the right way. It's otherwise 0, but I don't think that would make any sense. And it's still quite slow, but I think that's a good thing, especially seeing this as a tier 3 fighter, and that on 10 speed it's still quite slow. I think I'll take that. And the reason I want it to be quite fast is because I don't want to spend hours. But yeah, I've done a tad bit of building, aka just putting some walls in, putting a variation of windows. Seeing there's probably going to be some like crafting benches here. I think I have some windows up there. And it's just for aesthetic purposes, seeing I will have like a bonfire in the middle. Kind of makes sense that there should be some ventilation. And I had out of nowhere an idea for these little areas, these like squares, these little what's it called? These little outcrops, to have them as balconies. I was going to originally have like fences here, but then I thought, well, actually these could be nice little balconies. And I'll slowly fill it in with walls and then add in some decorations, because currently it looks kind of bland, seeing it's just a wall. But then I'll get some flags. At least I think I can get some like banners down, draping on them, some torches, some braziers, some fence. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna have fences here, but some chairs, some workbenches, some people, some performers. I'll have a fireplace here, etc., and it'll look a lot more lively. And I don't know where I want to put the staircase. I'm thinking having the staircase literally like right on the entrance, maybe like right here, and start working its way up to the 2nd floor, and maybe have another one on the other side. Or I could have a staircase kind of right here, and then over here, so on the other side of the room, have a staircase up, just so I don't have to, like, let's say I'm over here doing some cooking and I want to get to the 2nd floor, I don't have to run all the way over there. I can just go up some stairs right here. I think that's actually how I'm going to do it. Also, another thing I want to do is, because I haven't actually been focusing on the journey, but I want to complete chapter 3, which I have to find somebody to talk to, and I think I know who I want to talk to. I could go to city, the unknown city. I forgot the name of the city, but there's a city. What's my map? I think up here. I think this might be it. But in this area there's a city, and you can find some people to talk to, some trades, merchants, etc. But there's somebody closer, and he will teach me the religion of Yog. And he is kind of right here, to my knowledge. And I'll probably talk to him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like he has a camp directly there. So I'll probably head over there and talk to him. And there are some other ones. What is it? Get a head. That's not too hard. I think I just have to harvest something with an axe kind of near its head. Or with a cleaver. I can make a cleaver. And throw an orb, which I can actually do right now. The reason I want to do these is I've set the difficulty to barbaric, and then I've tuned some other things, but on barbaric difficulty you cannot, like, your XP from crafting and harvesting is a lot less now. Like, just from me harvesting and crafting things, my bar up top left will not move at all, but from killing things and like journey steps, I definitely will get some XP. So let's just throw this gaseous orb. Those are actually pretty good, I'm pretty sure, but that gave me some XP, and then I'll just have to go talk to somebody. Alright, so the Thrall is about 1/6 complete, and I have to head, pull up my map, that way. Okay, let's probably not jump down there. Also, there is a corrupted hyena down there that I actually died to off cam, so I'm not going that way. Okay, so we're almost there. I can see the light in the distance, and the, ooh. What is this?
Slave, Warmaker Clael has ordered the sealing of the borders, including the destruction of the bridge. This is to discourage your treacherous kin from entering our lands. For hundreds of years, we have patiently welcomed your people into our lands, and our kindness was repaid with war. No more, bonded one. You will break the bridge, and as you do, think about the consequences of betrayal. Think about what your people have done to you.
Okay. So I guess that's some lore to do with this bridge being shattered. And I don't know if that means like the people who aren't exiled coming into the lands, or the way we, like, let's say me as an exiled coming into the lands to the city. I don't know, but let's head over to this guy and have a nice chat with him. Shaman's Rise. Well, hello there. You're like the first person who doesn't want to kill me, other than shellbacks.
Stay your hand, stranger. Come, look into the pit.
Look
The
into
Lord
the
of
pit.
empty abodes awaits therein. I am his shaman, Nuno. Your coming was revealed to me in the whispering of a bat's wings.
Well, okay then, Nunu. Let's learn an emote and learn the Acolyte of York. I almost butchered that word.
You are lost, seeking guidance, yes?
Indeed.
Sometimes the whispers are silent. My lord grows distant. I weep alone in the desert. But there is a cure. The smoke of the lotus. It deafens the world, and so that the whisper of Yog becomes a roaring shout. And the visions, they reveal to me the will of Yog. If you need guidance, inhale the lotus. The path will become clear.
The paths revealed to you by the lotus will not always be simple. Every opportunity is a test, and every test requires strength and an indomitable will. You cannot simply wander into darkness and expect to conquer. You will need to prepare. Build yourself up and find the other lotus. They bloom in other places and have many colors. I have a feeling, my friend, that you are going to taste it all before you are through. My heart has a question. Do you know the Lord of Empty Abodes? He knows you, child, through the flesh of your kind. But he hungers to know more. All flesh is knowledge, every savory thought. Bring us knowledge of others. Talk is generous. Listen to the whisperings.
Well, that's all I'm going to talk to him, because I feel like I would be just standing here forever. You don't think I can steal from you? That could be useful. Nice burning pit. Hashtag logic. Okay then, well now we got the Yog religion, as well as we've completed that journey step. Is that it? Now I just need to get a head, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay. Holy moly. There we go. Got a crocodile head. Sweet. Almost back home. This is a really long trek. I really need to install an elevator. Okay, so it's been a while and I've been doing a bit of grinding. The Tefari fighter has still not been civilized, but I decided to come up here because I've seen this tent every time I've gone down the valley to get stone and wood, and I came across this, which is some ghosts, which generally you can learn from them. Learned war dance. Really? Where is it? There it is. Right. Okay. Hello, this is Future Magwolf. I decided to cut out a bit of the video because, well, it's getting really long. I didn't miss much. I knocked out a tanner and did some building, but I'll show that off in the next episode. Anyway, back to the video. Wait. Is it finished? I think it must be finished. Can I place you? I can. Bam. Hello, I'm no longer over encumbered. Hello there. What are you up to? Do you want some better armor? Maybe some from your own kind? Or your own race? Religion? I don't know what to call it. Can I access you? Okay, so I can. I can give you weapons. The diet is down there, and you don't have to feed Thrall. There's just the food is just for their health. They do not starve. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap it up there, guys. So we got some Thralls going, and I'm gonna do some tinkering with some server settings off camera, and maybe see if I can get faster. Or I'll probably leave it out as because it isn't actually that bad. Especially if later on I'll get the bigger wheel of pain, and I'll just have tons of Thrall grafting at once. So like, it won't be too bad time-wise, especially if I go and do something like building. Off cam, I probably will do some tinkering with the building, some resource gathering, some more designing, etc. But so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.
I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a